Merry meet, and here are two spiritual write-ups I'd like to share with you. The first one is spiritual change, and the second one is spiritual health. Enjoy.
Spiritual change. Being spiritual can change your life in many ways. It can make you more positive, help you feel inspired, help you deal with tough times, and even give you hope. If you are not spiritual already, you might soon be on the road to becoming spiritual. You need to take some essential steps to achieve spiritual vitality. This spiritual awakening can change how you think about your entire life. Spiritual health. How to develop spiritual health. Here are a few tips to help you through your life. Spiritual health is about our quality of life. It does not mean we do not get sick, feel depressed, have joy and happiness, etc. Spiritual health has dimensions that include mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, social, and well-being. Dimensions. We all have different dimensions of spirituality in our lives. We cannot have full spiritual health if we ignore any of these dimensions. If we want a spiritual life, we must incorporate all of the dimensions. That is what spiritual growth is. If you look at somebody with no spiritual beliefs and practices, you can see a lot of spirituality in their life. This is because their spiritual health is poor. But if somebody has a strong spiritual belief and practice, it shows in their life, which is a positive reflection on their whole being. The opposite is true too. Positive aspects of life. It is positive thinking, emotions, social behaviors, and an outlook on life. People who experience spiritual growth have joy and happiness all the time. Their well-being is reflected in their healthy being, which reflects how they interact with others. The health of a person is reflected in the well-being of the person. A happy, well-balanced life is reflected in the person's ability to do things well, get what they want, and be good to people. We can take action and make a difference. A person with low well-being will achieve little with their actions or words, while a person with high well-being can move forward in life with confidence. Being spiritual is having a purpose in life. Meaning comes from knowing and living the truth about who we are and where we are going. A person with a spiritual belief and practice understands that they have a purpose and are here to be a blessing to others and help all that they can for those who are a part of their lives. The more they understand and embrace their spiritual side, the more fulfillment and happiness they will experience. There will be less depression, more joy, and more peace. Having spiritual beliefs and practices is a great way to keep you healthy. When you have a positive spiritual idea and practice, you will find that your mind becomes more peaceful. You will have a higher appreciation for life, and it is beautiful. Your health and relationships will improve because you will have a happy life to look back on. As you can see, spirituality can affect well-being in several ways, affecting the quality of life. It is essential to have a balance of spiritual beliefs and practices. When you become disconnected from God, you will find that you have many troubles. But when you connect to God, He can show you the path you need to take to grow, prosper, and feel spiritually healthy. So make sure that you follow His voice because He can lead you to the right road. Your spiritual health is tied to your physical health. If you are not spiritually healthy, you will feel bad physically. It would help to become spiritually healthy and feel good mentally and physically. When you are spiritual, you are much happier, and your relationships will improve. You might even be able to achieve things in life that you previously thought were impossible. Being spiritual can change the way that you think about your life. Living according to a sophisticated belief system might make you feel unhappy and like you are going nowhere. However, if you turn to spiritual health, you might see that life can go places. You may also feel more fulfilled. When you are spiritual, you take things in stride, and you do not let anything hold you back from living the life you were meant to live. Your life will become more fulfilled, and your spirit will increase.